The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. The Boilermakers get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. A big challenge for both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Well, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field, and quarterbacks will make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Wants to throw on first down. Going deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Going to the running game. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football. even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Boilermakers are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Makes his connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to... He's taking the shot. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch. Gets away from one. He's got space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They'll immediately call timeout. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's able to work his way on to return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out they're inside the horseshoe.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Boilermakers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Using the quick game. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Just ran him over. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On target. Lowers those pads. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Now, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for it.
They'll give it to him again. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Got his man on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Now on the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Got a to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Tackled immediately after the catch.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. This crowd knows when to bring it. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Going up top on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. Makes the catch and knocked down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry up. Brown will throw it. Finds his tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. He wants to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 25. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick strike complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And after getting that completion, they've now set up 4th and goal. This is a play they need to make. It's the 4th quarter. They're down a couple of possessions. You have to come up with a touchdown here. You need to dial up your best play possible.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th. Touchdown! Quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. The give as they work on that clock. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. It's complete to the left. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Boilermakers are rolling down the field. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got in there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
You lose the football, you lose the ability to carry the football. Coaches are going to give that squarely to somebody else.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give out of the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance in Berkeley. They're trailing by 17 to Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Wants to throw on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,